feeling good, and we're just on our way now to go to our appointment today. They're going to be doing what's called a BBP test, which stands for biophysical test, right? Biophysical. It's essentially a test to see how the baby takes on. It's a stress test, basically. So they're going to check her heart rate under stress. They're also going to check for the amniotic fluid to see if that's at a good level. So we're excited, and it just means one more week closer to going into labor and giving birth. So we've also have been preparing, doing our own prep stuff at home, like getting our hospital bags ready. That's pretty much set to go. We got the car seat installed in the back already. We actually took a prenatal and birthing class last weekend, and that was super informative, and honestly we learned so much. It made me personally feel a little bit more comfortable with the birthing process and going into labor, and just they went through the stages and what to expect. And I really love how they covered how your spouse or your birthing partner will be able to support you through one of the craziest experiences of your life, basically. So I thought that was really cool, because they did give some good pointers on what Mo can do for me if I'm feeling this, or at this point in labor, water, food, all of that stuff. So really cool. I loved it. I'm glad we took it. Did you enjoy it, Mo?
It was very good, very informative.
It was.
Demystified a lot of things.
Yeah. So I feel like, especially first time moms, you probably can feel me on this. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things, like, if you don't know, you don't know. And I felt this, especially going to an OB, especially for pregnancy. They don't really sit there and educate you per se. That's not necessarily their job, I don't think. But if you don't know what to ask, or if you don't ask, you just kind of won't know. So I'm really thankful that my sister actually just went through her birth with her first daughter, and she was able to give me a lot of good pointers, and things to advocate for, and things to ask for at the hospital for me and for baby, things to expect during your labor, what the pain intensity feels like, just all the symptoms, all the things that you wouldn't know as a first time someone who's like their first time pregnant and stuff. So yeah, so we're just on our way there. We're excited. After our OB appointment today, we decided to head to Magnolia Farms. So if you're from the DFW area, or Texas in general, you know where this is. It's in Waco. We've been before, but never during the holiday season, so we're actually very excited to go see what they did with it. We're going to eat at the Magnolia table for the first time. We've never eaten there. And then also, I think since the last time we've been, there's also a new coffee shop there. So we're going to go check that out. And the bakery we've been to, but we'll probably stop by as well. But yeah, we're going to take you guys along with us to Magnolia. We're excited about that. It's actually not that far. I thought it was a little bit further than what it was for some reason, but maybe because we lived further last time we went. Yeah, we lived in Arlington. So we lived a little bit further. Now we're like South Fort Worth, so we're a little bit closer to Waco. So yeah, we're excited, and we'll take you guys with us. We'll check with you guys pretty soon.
Hey everybody, so the appointment went well. Baby passed the test. Everything looks good, fluid, weight, size, everything. So we have, from here on out, we have back-to-back every week appointments up until D-Day, delivery day. And yeah, we're now at Magnolia in Waco.
We just made it. But I want to say something. Your boy embarrassed me in the room. He asks, it's a nurse, or probably like a medical assistant more. She came in to take my blood pressure and everything like that, and she goes, do you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask me, or you can save it for the doctor? And my husband goes, yeah, actually, I was just wondering. How did you say it?
Well, she can't tell the story. So what happened was, she's pregnant as well, and so we were talking about it being her first baby, and so I asked the question, a legitimate question, if she too has excessive gas. And said nurse was very, very open, and she said she does have excessive gas, and she's happy to hear that Becky here has excessive gas as well, because she thought she was the only one.
But
so
the thing is that
you made somebody's day.
No, the thing is
Because you
that
share a common bond.
the thing is that
excessive gas.
I don't even have gas. So
you have excessive gas.
No, I don't have excessive. I don't have whatever else you want to say. No, I don't have gas. I mean, I have gas, but like not out of the ordinary. No. And then he asked her thinking like, oh, like I feel like he thought she was gonna say like, what, like, but she was like, oh yeah, I do. I have a lot of gas.
So you're not alone.
I'm just like,
you two are bonded by the gas.
Oh my God, no, I don't have gas, you guys.
But she's due very close to us, so congratulations, Miss Nurse.
Yeah, she's I think like at about 35 weeks.
Yeah, same weeks, yeah.
So yeah, we saw our doctor after that, and Dr. Rogers was saying that the baby's probably around, probably a little bit over 6 pounds, like in the 6 pound range.
Yep.
And so I'm currently 35 weeks, so she was saying that we'll kind of just monitor just to see, you know, if the baby's getting really big, that we might at like 39 weeks might have to induce, 40 weeks might have to induce, but that's not something I necessarily want to do. But if we have to, of course, whatever is safest. But hoping I hope she comes, of course, when she's ready, but also when she's at a pretty decent size, so we don't have to consider induction or C-section. But yeah, so we're here in Waco. We're about to head down. I think our first stop is probably going to be coffee, because I haven't had my coffee yet, and I'm really sleepy, so let's go.